Hi, my name is Will, and I just want to talk about my experience with CR England. I think I was training back there in May of 2019. Training went very well. Um, then you finally go on the road after training. I finally went on the road with a trainer. About 3 weeks, I came back. Then they sent me home to get my hard copy. Then they brought me back, and that was 3 days to go home on the Greyhound, because they're not gonna fly you. If you think you're gonna fly with CR England, you're in the wrong place. They send everybody, anytime, anywhere on the bus. You're definitely going on the bus. Then I finally I was with. You never know who's getting on a truck with you, so you have to be a little patient with people, because we all from different walks of life. But some of the guys was my co-drivers were unbelievable. I had guys who didn't want to bathe. I had a guy who was soliciting prostitutes. I'm like, dude, we're not out here for that. But it's hard to tell a grown person what to do. So, it is what it is. Finally, after maybe 3 months of that crap, I got my own truck, and that went well. Then they gave me a woman co-driver. She was really cool, really nice. Then after a while, they gave her own truck, and then I just want to say, man, my experience with CR England was a lot of good, but it was a lot of bad too. Especially when I got my own truck. Home time was null and void. It was almost impossible to get home. I live in the middle of the country. I can be in New York State, and I'm trying to get back home. They were sending me to Atlanta, to Florida, to Texas, all the way to California, then all the way back. I mean, CR England is all about the load. I understand this is a business, but I've been out here for 5 months. I mean, I'm ready to go home. So another thing I want to talk about is my DM. I think at first I had two DM. My first DM was really cool, and then they moved me to another DM. I don't know why they did that, and it was a fiasco. This guy didn't listen to anything. He had negative things to say from time to time. He made racial comments from time to time too. I didn't appreciate that. I didn't like that at all. Him and I had some words. I told him he needed to be a little more respectable. Need to know who he talking to, but it never got better, And then far as me leaving, I just got fed up. Home time, this DM. The money in the beginning sucks. The money toward the end, it was a little better, but it sucks too. You feel like you rolling around the country and you're not making anything, because you're not. But I have moved on to a different company now. I'm very happy. But I will always appreciate CR England. And let me just say something before I go. CR England has this thing called a DACA Report. It's called preventables. And they will put it on your report when you decide to leave early, like I did. And it keep you from getting other jobs with different trucking companies around the country. And it's on your report. Ain't nothing you can do. You got to work around it. You can be pissed off, because believe me, I'm thinking to myself, I never had an accident. I never had the police report. I never had the police, nothing involved. But CR England, little incidents that went on the truck, CR England wrote those down, and they got it in the computer, and they used it against you when you leave. So if you decide to leave early from CR England, expect to get a DACA report. This is how they roll. This is the crap that they own. But with that said, my name is William.